Hey everyone, welcome back, my name is Scraps, and today, as always, we are playing Hand of Fate and we're going against the King of Dust, I believe.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune?
The difficulty of picking a successful chance card is increased.
A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies.
Okay, we have some gold, so we can miss half of that, that's fine.
My powers are genuine.
Success! We need to follow one of these cards.
A choice. Select your desire.
I think I meant to follow it. If I'm not mistaken, I did.
I'm sure you're
Otherwise, I'm just
for
lucky. A merchant's favor? Yes, certainly so.
The black deck delivers again.
Okay, yeah. The return policy. Hand over 100 gold. I don't want to lose 50% of my max HP here. Besides, we can get a pretty decent weapon here. What do? This weapon has a fire aura.
Fire was never meant to be so controlled and so channeled.
Okay, interesting. Angel's Wing. This helm imbues the wearer
I'm
with greater
surprised
movement
to
speed.
see you turning your back on gold.
Whenever the player receives healing, they also gain +1 gold, and a benefit if they were already fully healed. Yeah, I believe gold would be a good one here. Then again, fire in combat is also really strong. Whenever we receive healing, I'm not so sure how much use that would be. Given a moment, of course.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
Certainly so. Not a clue, to be honest. So, we embark upon a leg.
At their heart, all games are about power, are they not?
On a fine sunny day, you set out into the forest, here and in the back on the wagon of Tarin the merchant. Your destination is the White Council's stronghold. After what seems like hours, a deep voice calls out, "Halt!" Tarin yelps in surprise and the wagon stops. You hear Tarin greet someone. "Ah, hello, my lord. I've your usual shipment here, nothing interesting to say about it." You cringe in your barrel. "Is that so?" the other voice remarks casually before falling silent for some time. Then, "Here's your payment," and you hear the click of gold coins. Suddenly there is a blinding white light. When your vision clears, you dare to look out from your place of concealment. Or you see that you and all the stock from Tarin's wagon are now sitting in the middle of a stone hall inside a circle of runes and symbols. A trio of poorly dressed goblins set to work sorting everything into a storage room to one side under the supervision of a bored-looking mage, attempt to sneak away. Well, we'll try this huge success then. I believe it's this one. It was the only bad card. Okay. We did not manage to get that token this time. Okay, it's an ambush. Alright. Let's see how much I remember the controls this recording session. Let's find out. Looks like a bit of a small battle area, given the river here. But it also seems that we're fine. Okay, we already took some damage. I think my keyboard is not really working right now. Let me try and fix that. Okay, yeah, no chance there. Did not see the need for the block on time. But you noticed how I was just running
Your
up.
Your weapon has powers, yet you haven't used them.
Yeah, I think my keyboard was broken.
Dead. My piece takes yours.
It happens
and the battle
sometimes.
is ended. As we do now. Or did I rush you through the rules, pushing you into the plate before
again,
you
I
were
guess.
prepared?
Huge success is the one we need. I believe it's this one. Your light armor makes the crossing easy, and you even stop to dive for some shiny stones on the riverbed that may fetch a few coins. We get 1 gold cane card. Perfect. The token is mine now. Once on the other side... Yeah, okay. Doesn't really matter what it says, does it? We got gold and a lot of it, oh my. Well, accept the offer.
More than anything, I am proud of my array of curses.
Yeah, well, will be nice. Spirit walk, fleet cuffs. What do? You're speed, aren't you? Yeah, just speed. I think the healer's ring is worth more in this case. Hitch a ride, moving on.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road.
I
Certainly.
do agree on that. Yeah. Traveling mage. What have you got? What can we get from you? You have alchemical silver. The longer your combo, the more explosive the reaction. Wow, sounds amazing. Well, all dragon relics are equipped receive 50% max health and full healing after every combat. Okay, that's amazing. Alchemical silver, this sounds amazing. I'll take it.
Inspirational. The silver of dreams given material form. I am grateful that if nothing else, you have brought this to my domain.
Sell items. Maybe we'll want to sell... Kill streak. Healer's ring. I am... keeping them, honestly. We need some more food, certainly so. Oh, this will be expensive. If that's the case, we'll only get two food. We can get it cheaper elsewhere, I'm sure, but this will just be for the road, I guess. Okay, that's great. An ambush already. 4 of plague and a 4 of dust. Should be easy enough. And the keyboard should be working now. Let's see. Yeah, Q now works. Okay. Perfect, perfect. This is excellent. Okay, could not block that one. Oh yes, oh yes. Give it to me, fellas. I think I took damage on that hit though. This one won't do damage to us. Okay. Why would you shoot me from that close nearby? Okay, okay. That's you guys are all down now. Amazing. We didn't even need the alchemical silver. Would you look at that? Sneak up and kill them. Success, 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 failure. Follow the failure card. I have no idea which card is the failure card. Okay. Select one to keep. Change of rage. During combat, strikes sustained from bows and wands have a chance to restore your cooldowns. Not that great. What about an axe? What do I have right now? I think I also have an axe. Not that good. And the shield is the same one as the one I already have now.
Practice and good timing.
I guess that's the only thing that provides improved armor, I guess. The only beneficial thing. Really. And a ton of gold again. That's good. Oh no, another ambush, are you kidding me? I mean, we can handle the 2 of skulls for sure, and 3 of dust is easier as well. I see no problems here. Let's go ahead and make sure they come to me. And then again, they will have a ranged unit, don't they? Okay. Perfect, perfect. Oh, what? What happened there? Something explosive happened. Probably because of the alchemical silver. That is amazing. That's really strong. Sneak up and kill them again, I suppose. This is a safe... Nope, that's the failure. Okay, sure. No bonuses for me then. No problem. Oh, we'll bit half the gold. That's fine. Huge failure. Uh-oh. I don't know. I guess this one is lucky. We got 7 food. That's not worth the gold, but I'll take it, I suppose. I should replace the marketplace, dude. It's so bad.
Think about the way we play this game.
Oh, another attack.
You continue to die, yet we reset the board each time.
Oh, and the 6 of dust.
One has to wonder
this will be a more
how
difficult combat, I think.
To truly lose.
Here we go. The man just keeps spawning and spawning because the 6 of dust is pretty strong. Okay, our alchemical silver is definitely doing wonders for us here. See? Perfect. I have no complaints. This seems to be going a little bit better than expected, perhaps. I mean, do you see this? It's a massive attack string. We're definitely gonna get back up to 80 health this way. We didn't even get hit. Dude, that's amazing. Among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with a description of you, plus an offer of reward from the King of Dust. Yeah, I figured. Traveling jeweler. You couldn't have come at the worst time, dude. I'm almost out of money. Well, it's probably mostly my fault for betting half of my gold for food, knowing that it's usually not even worth it. Mercenary contract. What are you? Guildmaster's ring. The player receives +1 food whenever they enter a shop. That's acceptable. But we can't afford any of this. Anything we've got to sell? Healer's ring, killing streak. Every kill earns the player a stackable speed and damage boost. Taking any damage reset the boost to nil. Whenever the player receives healing, they also gain +1 gold. No benefit if they were already fully healed. Well, I would say the alchemical silver, which is a combo thing, really works well for killing streak here. So we're actually going to sell the healer's ring for 5. That's barely anything. I'm well aware. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Can we buy something? No, we literally lack 1 gold. I think we're also good in regards to food, but I'll get some anyway. You never know when you run out after all. Moving on. What will the next... Charity 2.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
Give 10 food. The priest humbly accepts your provisions. Let me see if I have anything in my sack with which to reward such generosity. There's 1 failure card. We can't mess
Choose
this up.
from these options.
Draw... the priest exclaims and draws out a tarnished old ring. I'll have the kids polish it up first. In the meantime, take my blessing. The cast token is now yours. After your first chance card pick, you may return a card to draw again after shuffling.
Next time.
Interesting. We're all out of food now, though.
It must be nice to be unpredictable.
On a deserted hilltop in a faraway land, you discover an old altar. The gods of the old religion are powerful yet unpredictable. In their favors, do you wish to pray at the altar? Yes, of course I do. Let's just follow one of the success cards here. How am I supposed to follow this? Yes, give me this one. On bended knee, you beseech the god to aid you in your quest. A distant rumbling and a flash of lightning answer your prayer. Draw one blessing card. Any hit on the player during combat is a chance to poison the attacker. Doesn't really synergize well with what we've already got, but not much of a problem, I suppose.
The greater the risk of starvation.
Looks
All
like
the world is a game board.
Oh, perfect.
And
food.
us men and women merely players.
Traveling tinker.
I alone do not play. I maintain the rules. You have choices, and I have predestination.
We are going through the game pretty fast, I feel like.
Merely a rediscovery of that which you already know.
Get some food. Oh, we can only get this one, huh? Actually, if that's the case, we'll also want to get 2 of this. Just spend all of our gold, basically, on food. We'll get the gold back soon enough anyway, right? Probably. I'd hope so. Let's find out. Tavern Wager.
Taverns, caves, dungeons, and the roads between them. Over and over, again and again.
You find yourself in a seedy old tavern, spinning tales of your adventures to a group of drunks. A bearded old soldier scoffs at your tales and challenges you to an arm wrestle. Sure? 2 success cards, 2 failure cards. We can do this easily. I believe it's this one. That is not the one. Okay, let's try again. I believe it's this one then. No. Oh well. You lose. Many thanks for this magical helm, friend. You lose your headgear. It doesn't really matter anyway. Weak thing.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
You reach a trading post in a distant valley run by a strange old woodsman. I've not much use for gold myself, but I'll trade you for food supplies. I cannot, I'm afraid. You look down on your luck friend, he says as you turn to leave. Here, take this at no charge. Equipment, Ring of Justice. Using a weapon ability causes the player to be fully healed and for the ring to be destroyed at the end of that combat. It's a one-time use, huh? Interesting. So what are we currently carrying? Do we have both rings active? I think so. Looks like we have them both active. Okay. Sure. Shields, we have a regular shield, we don't have a helm anymore. Blessings and curses, we have 2 curses, 2 blessings. Unless this is a blessing? No, it's not. Compensation, whenever the player finishes a combat they lose 1 gold per 15 health. I see. I didn't know that was how it works. Maybe it changed a little. I feel like it's slightly different from normal. Well, we're broke anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have
return to the landlocked lobber and find it somehow even emptier than before. Callow is entertained by the story of your time in Norwich. You explained that you were told you'll need a highbind. Oh yeah, this one. We don't have anything. The landlocked lobber is really weird. We need to iron somehow.
Who or what did this? Does the perpetrator lie ahead?
You come across a narrow valley. Several dead adventurers lie in the piles of stones before you. We'll attempt to cross, of course. There's only 1 success card. I hope it's slow. I think it's this one. It is. Perfect. Next up should be slightly easier, right? You hear the giants calling out to each other excitedly. It seems you are providing fine sport for them today. Okay. Next stage. I think it went this way? It did. How am I managing to follow them this time? I'm not sure. You see the entrance to a small cave up ahead. Last set, I suppose. Oh god, that's another shuffle. I was not expecting that. Dude, what? Okay, I'll take it. Success after success and an incredibly difficult one. Putting on a final burst of speed to give it your all and at the last moment dive headfirst into the cave. A dozen more rocks crashed down outside the entrance. They misspelled it here. But you are safe for now. In the dim light of the cave you discover a chest of gold and a worn but finely crafted cap. You take it with you to have it identified. The dealer draws you 5 gold gain cards and the card's token is now mine. We'll be rich.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
I definitely am, yeah. That's a decent oh, plus 40, yes. Outside, the hill giants seem to be fighting amongst themselves. Although the occasional stone or injured giant falls from above, you manage to leave the valley without further injury. You return to the barren land to commune once more with the ancient god. You have succeeded, the god speaks, but your journey is not done yet. Bring to me the disciple's ring. It lies in a crypt long since sealed to contain the evil within. Find it, if you will, and bring it to me. This sounds awful. That sounds ominous, in fact. Suddenly it withdraws to its own realm, leaving you breathless and alone. We've managed to get another token. There'll be a lot of unlocks next turn, it seems. And we're back at full health. The next step of your journey takes you from a cave out to the feet of an imposing forest. We'll just move on, I suppose.
Your currency is spent, your memories tattered and torn, formed into mere cards for us to play with.
Ah, perfect. Just the shop I needed. Okay, so this is the end
Finally,
area.
An opportunity to eat.
And yeah, we do need food. Oh man. So, let's start with getting some food. Oh, this is a little disappointing.
You make this harder on yourself by traveling with an empty stomach.
I am well aware. We'll only get 4 food because of that. A new helm. Lizardmen take double damage from players' attacks. When you draw supplies, draw 2 and pick 1. Alright. That seems good.
Greater choice is always an asset.
Each strike inflicts a curse, slowing and weakening your opponent. This would have been even better, I think. I shouldn't have rushed into a helm. Oh well. Doesn't really seem to be too big of a problem. Using a weapon ability causes the player to be fully healed and for the ring to be destroyed at the end of the turn. Weapon ability, so not a... Okay. If this is the last shop, I'll get 1 more food. Actually, no, 2 more food. Okay. We'll be fine now. Spending all of a gold is, in this case, presumably acceptable. A winding trail. 1 monster card. A jack of it said 1 monster card. Do we want to fight it? No, we don't want to fight the Jack of Dust. We'll just move ahead. We don't need the gold anymore.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Great news, Mr. Lionel declares excitedly, bursting from the back of a wagon as it passes you along a well-trodden path through a sunny meadow. One of Goblin King's sons has decided to challenge the old fool for his position as ruler of a people. Under Goblin law, he can legally take his father's place if he can beat him in single combat. Goblin law is scary. But the king, crafty slug that he is, has hidden the crown in the treasure vaults. Without the crown, the leadership cannot be resolved. There must be chaos in the capital. Ask about the capital. Oh, Goblin Town is hidden away in an enormous cavern under one of the human cities. You wouldn't believe which one, even if I told you. It's full of thieves, you know. No point visiting unless you have business with the king or his family. Anyway, the point is that the crown is in one of the treasure vaults. If we can find it, then I can use it to blackmail the king into letting me back into the city. Do we want to do this now? I'm scared, but sure. The crown is going to get me back to my rightful place. You lead the way this time. Hours later, you stand staring through the doorway into another vault. Good luck, my friend, Lionel says, giving you a reassuring pat on the arm. Find the treasure chest, the crown must be in there. You pause for a moment, wondering if that was a voice you heard echoing between the traps. Lionel gives you a helpful kick to the rear, sending you through the doorway. Those impossible to pass by traps. This will be awful. I probably shouldn't even have done this. Well, no backing out now, is there? Oh, there is someone. Oh, really? Oh, come on. Okay, we managed this one. And then... please keep going. Please keep going. Okay, this one seems easy. Okay. Okay, go. We made it. Somehow. Please tell me Lionel will heal me up. Please. We lost half of our lives. Where's the crown, your goblin companion demands, springing out of nowhere as you exit the maze. What do you mean there are goblins in there throwing bombs at you? That's great news, the crown must be inside. Wait, they're probably moving the crown to another vault as we speak. You'd better try harder next time. Thanks? Heal me up!
Work your way through the woods and see what lies beyond.
Your path forwards will take you into the forest. You have discovered the exit to this area. Wait, this isn't the end? What? I'll move ahead then. Okay, never mind. Can I go back? I cannot go back. 4 of plague and a 2 of dust. This will be fun. We're also running out of food. I should have considered that. Oh, I'm such a fool. Oh no. Well, never mind that. Give me my steak here. Okay, that seems perfect. I did not mean to walk into the fire here. Please leave me alive here. Okay, thanks. I'm still alive. And everyone's dead, it seems. Please heal me up. Please. Please. I'm begging you. Sneak up and kill, of course. No failure card this time, okay? We really shouldn't have that again.
Select your desire.
A quick weapon blow to the head fixes that. You finish searching the area, we get to some game cards. Okay, Berserker armor. Defense light. Your combat after hit you sustain increases your speed and weapon strength. Doesn't seem good. What about you?
Now you can counter opponents if your timing is right.
We already have a shield, don't we? Let's take this one and sell it. Oh yeah, please give me the 10 food. Okay. Map. Drop 3, inspect and put back. Treasure chest. I did not inspect them. Redman hunting. Do we want to? Do we want to go for the treasure chest here? I don't know. It doesn't seem to give us a token, so I'm not sure if it's worth it. Might as well just continue on our travels here.
Roaming ever forward. Hunting for the truth. Still searching for the king? You will find him here.
Okay, this is finally the last area then. Noble trader. The nobleman approaches you on a chariot as you walk the streets of Stego. He notices you and comes to a stop. Hi there, peasant. I wish to purchase your armor as a gift for my nephew. He is of similar build and enjoys a good scuffle on occasion. Sell your armor to the nobleman. The nobleman waits patiently as you take off your armor and then hand it to him. He should appreciate this. After I've had it cleaned, of course. Okay, we'll take the 25 gold. We'll take 10 gold. We are so overpowered now. We'll take another 25 gold. And we'll take 10 gold. See if we can find a shop somewhere. The Lonely Bard.
Well, at least you gave him a story to tell.
One day, on your travels, you meet a familiar face, the young man whom you helped escape town with his beloved. He is sitting under a tree, singing to himself. As you approach, you realize that he stinks of ale and his singing is a little too merry. He looks up as you approach. You, haven't you caused enough sorrow? He stops to take another sip from a bottle. Thanks to you, we escaped the town. He goes on to explain that once they were free of their father's pursuit, his beloved ditched him. For the first mercenary we met, if only we'd never left, he continues angrily. Now I must beg for coin to pay for my drink, 10 gold for a song, or have you no pity for fools? We'll pay you 10 gold, we can miss the money. He begins to sing, he conjures up vivid and heartfelt imagery of beauty and innocence, lifting your morale and inspiring you to epic deeds. The dealer draws you one max health gain card. Oh.
More health to work with. Much good mate do you.
Let's hope so, let's hope so. This is an amazing encounter, thanks. Call for the priest. We'll approach the shop, of course. Oh, maybe we can lift a curse now. That would be nice. Yeah, remove curses. Compensation. They lose 1 gold per 15 health. Cursed luck. The difficulty of picking a successful chance card is increased. Doesn't seem to be much of a problem anymore. We've got a pretty good count of... Oh, we can't remove this one. Okay. Can we do something else useful then? Gain 15 health for 8. That'll get us close to alive again. Arcane knowledge. Whenever the player uses an artifact, there is a 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown time by 80%. Okay. High constitution. Whenever the player eats food, they gain twice the usual healing. Critical strike. Triple damage against foes who are stunned. Yeah, this one seems good. We'll take it.
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
Probably, yeah. Do we need the food? Probably not. Do we need the gold? Definitely not. Let's get going. We have a king of dust to fight and I'm terrified. Pretty sure even with full health I'll lose out on everything here. Half the food. Sure. Follow the success card here. It's you, isn't it? I'll take a success. We get another blessing. At the beginning of every battle, the Lord gods throw down thunder upon one of your enemies. Please hit the King of King of Dust. The White Council 4.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
Okay, we'll try this one again, it seems. Huge success or just success. Either will be fine. Is it you? It is not you. It was the other one. I had 2 cards in mind that it could be and I apparently chose the wrong one. This is fine. You manage to sneak into a shadowy alcove where you hope to wait undetected until the goblins complete their labors and you can leave. You soon discover that the tower is a sprawling maze of passages and chambers, many more than could actually fit inside the structure you saw from a distance. You are inexplicably drawn to a bare stone chamber with an opening to the sky above. You watch as a magician summons an enormous scaled creature into existence. Its form seems mainly to be composed of vicious-looking claws, gnashing teeth and writhing tentacles. You feel dizzy just watching the hentai. What? It lunges, biting and slashing at the wizard, but backs away when he raises an ornately decorated skull. The wizard addresses the creature. You will go to the city of Cadere and kill the Duke. The creature's unblinking eyes gaze in every direction at once, and its sinister voice resonates from a dozen mouths. How has he wronged you, it hisses, or is this more wisdom from the benevolent council? He foolishly questions my will, as do you. The wizard responds,
take your
holding
time
the
if you
skull high.
like.
Go, I command.
I've waited long enough.
The beast retreats once more, rasping, beware, Zahagan. The bones of my true master will not protect you forever. One day you will slip and drop them, and then I shall have you in my claws. Your threats are hollow, demon, and serve only to delay your departure. The mage stops abruptly. What are you up to? He mutters, then quickly looks around the room in alarm. His gaze comes to rest directly on you, watching from the shadows. Attempt to knock the skull from his hands. Oh, a lot of success, huh? Looks like he doesn't know what... no. We're not taking that one. Oh, thank God. You send your weapon flying across the room, crashing into the skull, knocking it to the floor. The mage looks from the fallen skull to you and then on to the beast. His mouth opens, but before he can utter a word, a dozen tentacles descend upon him. A loud bell begins ringing throughout the halls. More robed figures appear from glowing portals to aid their leader. You flee the room as the sounds of fire, magic and teeth do battle. Under the cover of the chaos you have sown, you manage to loot a magical artifact of some kind from an unoccupied laboratory before being spotted. There's an intruder in the lab. A magician calls from the doorway. No time for that now, someone else yells. Just expel it before it damages something important. One of the magicians casts a spell and you find yourself standing in the forest. The tower, just visible in the far distance, discards token is now yours. We made it. Thank God, it was a challenging one. King.
Very few are so foolish as to deliver themselves to the king.
The king is fierce in battle but loyal to his troops. He can choose to heal them during combat. Oh. Oh no. A four of dust and a king of dust. This might be mildly easier than I expected, but I have to beware his attacks and stay away from him while he's doing whatever chain attacks he's got. Let's okay, this seems perfect. We'll be able to actually hit him this way, huh? Okay. Block these attacks, please. And obviously we're just going to try and kill this guy. You stand no chance, my dude. And I think you'll hit yourself as well. Oh. 14 damage. Alchemical silver once again. And he goes. We killed the King of Dust so easily this time. Well, in the previous rounds it was so incredibly difficult. Oh my. Oh, this
there
feels
are many
good.
who will be pleased that you have defeated the likes of my lesser king.
What do you mean,
me,
lesser king?
I think you have but proven that I must defeat you entirely.
Okay, instead of that, Ring of Survival from the river. For donating food to the orphans, we receive Ring of Enlightenment and Charity Free. For gaining the praise with gas of the old religion, we receive 30 gold and a demon trader. Okay. This is DLC time. For looting the Valley of the Hill Giants, you receive this card. Eye of the Storm, Plunderer's Cap. Didn't we already have one of those? Warlord 2. Moving on more and more, I guess. For buying a song from the Lonely Bard, you receive Innocence. Oh, more DLC. The White Council's DLC. Mage Strike and the White Council 5. As a reward for defeating my Bandit King, you received all of these cards. The Jack of Scales, Hero's Remains, Stranger in the Shadows, Old Graveyard, Feathered Eyes and Life's Limb. That's amazing.
Come once more to the game.
I hope you enjoyed. I feel so good right now. Yes! I hope to see you in the next video. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe while you're at it. Leave a comment. And share this video with friends and family. Eat some crisps. Have a drink. Enjoy life. It's the holidays, people. It's the holidays. Gotta have fun with that, right? Of course, I'm not taking a break in regards to YouTube. I've already prepared my share of videos here. I'll see you tomorrow. Good day or good night.